Hello, everybody. Good morning on this Monday, November 15th, 2021. Yeah. Thanksgiving is 10 days away. 10 days? Yeah, 10 days. 2021. Wow. Yeah, it's kind of cold out here. Supposed to be like a frozen rain, wet snow, rain, freezing rain mix later on this evening. Later on this evening, they said. Late evening, I guess. I don't know. But the sun's out, but it's cold out here. Don't let that sun fool you. It's pretty cold out here. So, yeah, I got a letter in the mail. It's been about 8 weeks, I think. 8 weeks from the IRS saying someone filed a 2020 tax return using your identity information. So they in the letter had a link to go to, and I went over it and it wasn't me, so I had to tell them it's like a false tax return. So they didn't process it anyway. But I didn't get my earned income, I didn't get my title tax credit this month, so I called them up on the phone, not too long ago. I was on hold for an hour, a good hour, wasn't too bad. But yeah, she told me that's what it is, that's what's holding it up. She said I might have to wait till next year to get it. So all that identity information becomes your problem. Yeah, but you ever notice that? It becomes your problem. And a lot of people think, when they have these data breaches, they all talk about credit. Lock the credit bureau reports. Lock the 3 credit. To be honest with you, there's more than 3 credit bureaus. I think there's like 13 or 14 of them. You have to freeze all of them. Yeah, because the big credit bureaus actually own smaller companies. And one of them 13 or 14 secret bureaus, they call them, LexisNexis, Sage, Stream, Claire. I can go on and on, talk about all these companies. And most of them are owned by the big credit bureaus. So it's like you owning 3 different businesses, but your smaller ones you have are cheaper than your big name ones. You know what I mean? That's what it is. They're getting at a lower discount rate because they're using a different name, same credit bureau, but different names. They're called the secret bureaus that nobody knows about. Well, one of them secret bureaus is payday loans. A couple other ones are checking account. Banks pull these bureaus so you see if you owe any banks any money or whatever it is. It's like a credit bureau report, but it's for like a checking account or savings account history, check system. Okay, check system is one of them. Early warning is the other. You have to freeze all those. Somebody can't get a checking account and bank account in your name. Yeah, but some of the banks, they pull your credit bureau report to determine if they're going to open an account up in your name. It depends on the institution. You know what I mean? But yeah, there's early warning, check system. You had to freeze all those companies. And there's another one on there that does payday loans. They go on there to see if you owe any payday loan company's money. CoreLogic, Teletrack. You need to freeze that company. There's so many you got to freeze out there. People just say, they'll freeze a major 3. That just tells you they don't do their homework and they don't know. LexisNexis, that company stores your life history. One guy had a video on YouTube. He got his LexisNexis report. It was 500 pages. I'm like, oh my God, that company stores your life history. The older you are, the bigger the report. I bet you it cost them $200 to send that report. He's like, showed a big old box, like a printing box, like 500 pages. It's got everything about your life history since you was born. What school you went to, your doctors, your medical records, your criminal record, driving record, bank accounts, all the properties you own, all the schools you went to, all the jobs you worked at. It's got everything in there about you, but except when you go to the bathroom, basically. Yeah, stores. And then that company, I think someone uses that. Yeah, the insurance companies use that information to determine your car insurance rate. Yeah, I think all but 3 states, they pull your credit score and that's what determines your car insurance rate. And State Farm guy told me that people with bad credit file more insurance claims. Well, that's a false lie right there, because all my rich friends file claims at the yin yang. I got 30 grand from that claim, 20,000 from that claim. And they got money at the wazoo. Yeah, poor people, people with poor credit scores, low credit scores, file more insurance claims. What kind of crap is that? That's just people taking advantage of it. You know what I mean? And you hear all this crap about the higher your credit score, the lower the interest rate. That's a lie too. You can apply for a credit card, have an 850 credit score, and still pay 22% interest. That's a lie right there. Yeah. You got to do your research. If they offer you 22 or 20% interest, or 18% or 17% or even 15%, tell them bye-bye. Nope, no thank you. The cheapest low APR on my credit card is Barclays. I think it's like 8%, and that's even with cash advance, 8%. You can't beat that. My Discover card, I haven't used them in a year. 22% interest rate. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. That is fucking crazy, isn't it? I got 2 cards through them. Had them for like 5 years, 4 or 5 years. I just quit using them. Interest rate's too high. Yeah, they don't like me at all. They don't like me at all. Because I pay them. If I do use them, I pay them before the due date. Yeah. All that credit bureau report shows your payment history and how much interest you paid to the banks. That's all that is. And basically, if you paid a lot of interest to the bank, and you pay it on time, they want to do business with you because they want to earn your interest. They want to earn your money. If you don't, they don't want nothing to do with you. I mean, it's just crazy how the whole thing's set up. And they keep on coming up these different FICO models. FICO 10, FICO 9. That just weighs down your score so that banks can charge you more interest money. That's all that is. All that FICO score did was create greed for the lenders. That's all it did. So, it's crazy. Yeah, I closed a bunch of cards out last year. Oh my God. I had 2 credit ones. I closed them out. Synchrony Bank, you gotta stay far away from that company. Someone tried to purchase a TV online. I think it was overseas somewhere. And they're the ones that alerted me on my phone. They sent me a text, so I called them up and they closed the card out and sent me a new one. But they put the damn thing in collections and said I was held liable for it. I'm like, what? That's how shady Synchrony Bank is. And he said, just make a phone call. I made 15 phone calls. They still didn't take care of it. They put it in collections. I'm responsibility for the fraudulent charge. Everybody's like, why do they put this in collections? I said, because you guys don't know what the hell you're doing. Synchrony Bank, boy, I canceled all those damn cards. I don't know how many cards I had through them, but I got rid of them. Damn, they owned a lot of cards. They even got a Walmart card out now. BP Visa, PayPal Visa, PayPal Credit, Synchrony Bank, Amazon Store Card, Synchrony Bank. They used to have a Walmart card, but Capital One took over that. I had a Walmart credit card, store card, and the Synchrony Bank, I think Capital One took over. I think they got that. So I just kept that card. I just pay it off before the due date. Because they charge like 24% rate, almost 25% rate on that damn card. So, yeah, I got rid of all my Synchrony cards. PayPal Credit, I closed that out. PayPal MasterCard, they dicked around with that and closed my account out for no reason. I didn't even owe them any money. Paid it off. Had them for 5 years. I closed that out. Discount Tire credit card, got rid of that. I mean, I had so many cards, I got rid of them all. I just kept the ones with a low interest rate. I kept my 2 American Express cards, my Barclay card. Like people said, don't be closing all your cards out. Well, I have too many of them. I closed like about 8 of them out over the past year. Score's still the same. Yeah, score's still the same. It's an 800s. Didn't change at all. Got a Navy Federal American Express with cash rewards card. I got that. Everybody's talking about, oh, they give you a $25,000 limit. You know what they give me on my card? A $1,000 limit, and that's with an 800 credit score, 805 or something. They didn't give me no $25,000. $1,000. Then I waited a while and I said, can I get a higher increase? They said, nope, we're not giving it to you. And I don't have anything derogatory on my credit bureau. That's why I got an 805 credit score. If you have something derogatory, it would not be 805, because them derogatories way down your score big time. One guy I know, he had like 43 hard inquiries on his credit report. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. I said, how many hard inquiries you got on all 3? He's like 138 or something. I'm like, wow. They see that you're desperate. having that many. He had 43 on TransUnion. If they see that many hard inquiries, they think you're desperate as heck. They're not going to give you any credit. 43 hard inquiries? You got to be kidding me. Yeah. Yeah, so just go on the Consumer Protection Finance Bureau's website, and they'll have lists of all them credit reporting agencies, them small ones. You can actually Google them too, like secret credit bureaus or small credit bureaus. Yeah, you have to freeze all those. Yeah, because it becomes your problem. Now I'm not getting no money for my kids. See, it's becoming my problem. Now I got to wait till next year to file a tax return to get that money. Like next year, we need the money now, not next year. Yeah, because these Equifax had a big data breach back in 2017. They're not held accountable for data breaches. I said, well, if they're not held accountable, then why they have our information? They toss it around like it ain't nothing. They toss your identity information like it ain't nothing. I mean, come on, Equifax left their database open for 65 days before they found out about it. So hackers cleaned that entire database out, 158 million people's identity information. And you hear this crap, well, that'll never happen to me. When it happens, it becomes your problem. Yep, you can prevent it. You just got to put a lot of time in to freeze all those companies. You can actually freeze the IRS. Yeah, you got to have it. The IRS will give you a PIN number, and you have to put that PIN number on your tax return when you file it. If you don't put that PIN number on the tax return, they won't file it. That'll stop it right there. Yeah, it's your responsibility. It becomes your problem, not the company who had the data breach. Okay, they'll give you a check for $2 to $3 in the mail 7 years from now, because that's what's going on with that Equifax data breach. That happened in what, 2017, and they're still dicking around about that. They're still playing games. The lawyers got paid. Yeah, the thing on the internet said the lawyers got their money, and they're laughing all the way to the bank, saying, "Hi, the victims didn't get shit. They're not getting crap. They're getting $3." Well, it cost me over $120 to freeze all those companies, because back then it wasn't free like it is now. When that first happened, you had to pay to get them freeze. $10 to freeze it, $10 to unfreeze it, $10 to put the freeze back. Look, all that money. Yeah, spend a couple $100 on freezes in 2017 and getting a check for $3. What kind of crap is that? And the lawyers are getting millions. And one time they had too many lawyers in that lawsuit. Judge said, hey, we got too many lawyers in here. Hey, they're going where the money is. You know what I mean? Yeah, at the gold mine. Because the lawyers get all the money, not the victims. Yeah, the lawyers already got paid. Hell, they got paid like a year ago. Yep. And it said on the internet, the lawyers are laughing all the way to the bank while the victims are still waiting years to get their $3. Isn't that crazy? That is crazy, man. You got to be kidding me. Yep, that's the way it is. Yep. Lawyers get paid first. You know, people go to court for disability, and they file a disability claim. They go to court, and they get approved. The lawyers get paid before they do. Lawyers get paid within a couple of weeks, and they have to wait, like, I think 90 days to get their money, their back pay and all that. That's crazy, isn't it? How the lawyer gets paid before the person does? That's how the system is. The lawyers get paid first. That's the way the system is, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I mean, crazy. But yeah, it's cold out here. I'm going to hop in. I've been on here for 13 and a half minutes already. Wow. But yeah, comment down below. Let me know if you guys freeze these companies and freeze the IRS and all that, because there's a lot more to it than this credit reports. Freeze a major 3. There's much more to it than that. That just tells you how inexperienced these people are, saying everybody just uses the 3 credit bureaus. They don't know nothing about the secret credit bureaus. Just Google it on the internet. You'll see them on there. Go to Consumer Protection Finance Bureau. You'll see them on there, okay? Thank you for watching. Yeah, please hit that like and subscribe button. I think I'm up to 445 subscribers. Wow. I'm getting there slowly but surely, but I appreciate you guys comment on my videos, subscribe, and hit that thumbs up for me. I appreciate it very much. Thank you for watching. Boy, it's cold out here. I got to get in the house. Bye now.